안녕하세요 여러분, I'm back and now we're gonna continue with the examples of present informal Korean words. So I did advise you in my first video for this one, but this one has the Korean name for every Korean letter, Korean alphabet, but this one is just the alphabet and its English version, its English romanization. Then here in the first on the upper portion is the consonants, then the lower portion is the vowels. So if you have this one, you can spell this or make this to its English romanization for you to read. So here is an example. 만나다. In English, it's to meet. So when you make this one in a romanization so that you can read, you gonna first find the mium. Here it's letter M, so it's M. Then the vowel A. Then the nian, N. Then nian again. Then A. Then tiget, T. Then A vowel. As you observe, Korean words are per syllable, so you can read it per syllable. 만나다, to meet. The root verb is 만나. This is the root verb. Then the present informal is, you're just gonna remove the da. That would be the root verb. So in present formal, the root verb plus the, since it ends with the vowel a, you're just gonna put yo. If you will come back to my last video, the present informal Korean words, you will know that the ending with a, you just have to add yo. So 만나요. Then present formal is 만납니다. Since the last letter is consonant, then you have to use the 삐입니다. So 만납니다. Okay. Then the third example is 읽다, to read. So you're just gonna look at this one so that you will know how to romanize it for you to read. So this is the silent, then E, then real. The real here, it could be R or L. If used in the first, it would be R, but if used in the second letter, it will be L. So here it's L because it's used here. Then giok, G or K. So it's used as the second, so it's ilk. Then tiget, T. Then A, ilta. So the root verb is il. Then the present informal is, since it is ends with consonant, so the additional is OU, and you see that here the vowel is E, so you're just gonna add oyo. 읽고요. Then the present formal, since this is consonant, it ends with consonants, the root verb ends with consonants, you're just gonna add 씁니다. 읽습니다. Okay, you're just gonna go back to the rules in adding this one. If you remember, if the vowel sound, the root verb ends with a and u, use ayo. If it ends with o, i, yo, you add oyo. Okay, if with consonant ending. Then the last letter of the root verb is a, o, e, we uses yo only. Okay, then also this one, if the root verb ends with vowel, you're just gonna add 핍니다. Then if the root verb ends with consonant, you're just gonna add 씁니다. Okay, let's go back. So the fourth example is 앉다, to sit. So the root verb is an. Then in order for you to get the root verb, we're just gonna remove the da. And so present informal is 앉아요. Since the root verb ends with consonant, then the vowel has a, so you're just gonna add ayo. 앉아요. Then present formal is, since this root verb ends with consonant, so you have to use 씁니다. 앉습니다. Then the next example is 찾다, to find in English. The root verb is, you're just gonna remove the, then this is the root verb 찾. Then the present informal is 찾아요. Then the present formal is 찾습니다. You're just gonna have to review that one so that you'll know and get why we use 아요, 오요, 씁니다, 빕니다. The next is 닫다, to close. The root verb is 닫. You're just gonna remove the da. 닫. Then the present informal is 닫아요. Then the present formal is 닫습니다. Okay. Now let's proceed to the combination for last letter in present informal. So when we have vowels that is combined, we have u and ayo, that would be wayo. Then u and oyo, that would be woyo. Then i and oyo, that would be yoyo. Then plus oyo, that would be yo. So the basic form, for example, is 주다, to give. Root verb is 주. Then the present informal would be, since this one is u, so you're just gonna add oyo, and this would be this one, joyo. So you get the then this would be combined. That's why it becomes joyo. Then present formal would be 줍니다. This would be pronounced p. This would be pronounced as m. 줍니다. Okay. 마시다 in English is to drink. The root word is 마시. You're just gonna remove the da. Then present informal would be 마시. Then since it ends with I, you're just gonna add oyo. Then this would be the additional yoyo. So you get the this one, then you will add this one. So it's ma shoyo. Then the rules will just have the same for present formal. because it ends with vowel, you're just gonna add the root word. It ends with vowel, so you're just gonna add 비입니다. 마십니다. But this would be read as M. 마십니다. Then the other example is 사랑에 빠지다. In English is to fall in love. 사랑에 빠지다. The root verb is 사랑에 빠지. You're just gonna remove the da. Then the present informal is 사랑에 빠지. Since it ends with I, so you're just gonna add OU, then it will be like this, 요요. So, 사랑이 빠져요. Just gonna add this one. So you're just gonna copy this one. Then, 요요. 사랑이 빠져요. Then the present formal is 사랑이 빠집니다. Since the root verb ends with vowel E, so 삐입니다 is the additional. 사랑이 빠집니다. Okay, that's for it, guys, and hope you're gonna see my next video, and don't forget to make this one for you to know how to Romanize in order for you to have a guide on how to read the Korean words. Thank you so much, guys. See you again.